Karnataka was the first state to start setting up rural MRFs. And we were fortunate to be involved in the setting up of the first 4 which happened in Udupi, Dakshin Kannada, Ramanagara and Bellary. This whole experience of working with the state teams, with the district teams, with the district SBM consultants, in identifying the land, in helping them get support from the locals in building the MRFs, most importantly in working around the Gram Panchayats to make sure that the right amount of good quality dry waste reached the MRFs. This whole process was very enriching. Paripurna means whole or complete, and this was our attempt to close the solid waste management loop in rural Karnataka.
So speaking about this HCL project, I think I need to thank Archana because the efforts that she has put in conceptualizing this proposal maybe 6 years back, she didn't limit this to only solid waste management. She brought other dimensions as well in terms of sustainable livelihoods to self-help groups, and also to bring some technologies to solid waste management and also the supply chain through material recovery facilities. Further, there was a lot of rigorous due diligence and compliance checks from the partners team. I still remember that a lot of site visits were conducted where the partners team had come to speak to beneficiaries, to speak to the collection staffs, also to speak to the commissioner of the drinking water and sanitation department. They wanted some sort of buying and also wanted to know whether all these stakeholders are aligning for a common goal.
So initially when we had started our project in Dakshin Kannada location, the problem that we had faced was with the land acquisition part for construction of the MRF. So people objected saying there is a new dumping yard that is being constructed. So we had to go with the initial land, and when we approached a new land in the nearby Gram Panchayat, the first thing that Saahas did was we went to each corners of the Gram Panchayat and we explained them about what is MRF and what are the advantages if the MRF comes into picture. So these things were communicated to the locals in terms of presentation, activities, etc. Because of which people assured that they will not create any further problems, and they supported for this initiative. So the first MRF was constructed in Yedapada Gram Panchayat limits, which is a 10 metric ton capacity. So after the successful intervention in Yedapada region, so three scale up MRF was constructed, one in Narikombu, one in Ujire, one in Kedambadi. Finally today what we are seeing in the MRF is the very people who were opposing for the construction of MRF, either they themselves or their children are currently working in the MRF.
ಸೊ ಈ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ನ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ MRF ಏನಿದೆ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಸ್ಟೇಜಲ್ಲಿತ್ತು. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀ MRF ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿಂದನೇ ಒಂದು ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ಗ್ರಾಮ ಪಂಚಾಯತಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಮನೆ ಮನೆ ತ್ಯಾಜ್ಯ ಸಂಗ್ರಹಣೆ ಮಾಡೋದು ಮತ್ತು ವಿಂಗಡಿಸಿದ ತ್ಯಾಜ್ಯನ ತಗೊಂಡು ಸ್ವಚ್ಛ ಸಂಕೀರ್ಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಇಡೋದು ಕೂಡ ತುಂಬ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಕಾರ್ಯವಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಆದರೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಗ್ರಾಮ ಪಂಚಾಯತಿಗಳು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತ್ಯಾಜ್ಯ ಸಂಗ್ರಹಣೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಸಾಹಸ್ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ HCL ಫೌಂಡೇಶನ್ ನೇತೃತ್ವದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಈ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಜನರಲ್ಲಿ ತಿಳುವಳಿಕೆಯನ್ನು ಮೂಡಿಸಿ ಅವರು ಕಸವನ್ನು ಮೂಲದಲ್ಲಿನೇ ವಿಂಗಡಣೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಗ್ರಾಮ ಪಂಚಾಯಿತಿಯ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಚ್ಛತಾ ವಾಹಿನಿ ಏನಿದೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಕೊಡುವಂತೆ ನಾವು ಅವರನ್ನು ಮನವೊಲಿಸಿದ್ವಿ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಗ್ರಾಮ ಪಂಚಾಯಿತಿ ವತಿಯಿಂದ ಮನೆ ಮನೆಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ವಿಂಗಡಿಸಿದ ಕಸವನ್ನು ಸಂಗ್ರಹಿಸಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಸ್ವಚ್ಛ ಸಂಕೀರ್ಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಂಗ್ರಹಣೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದನ್ನು MRF ಘಟಕಕ್ಕೆ ಕಳಿಸುವಂತೆ ನಾವು ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಮನವೊಲಿಸಿದ್ವಿ. ನಾವು ಯಾವಾಗ ಈ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವೋ ನಮಗೆ ಪ್ರತಿ ತಿಂಗಳು ಒಂದು 500 kgಯಷ್ಟು ಒಣ ಕಸ ಮಾತ್ರ ಸಂಗ್ರಹಣೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು. ಆದರೆ ಈ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಒಂದು ಮುಕ್ತಾಯದ ಹಂತದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಪ್ರತಿ ತಿಂಗಳಿಗೆ 50 ಟನ್ನಷ್ಟು ಡ್ರೈ ವೇಸ್ಟ್ ನಾವು ಸಂಗ್ರಹಣೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ.
This model has given us confidence, the confidence to design, to implement, to achieve outcomes in a scalable way. And this can be implemented today in any geographic case with the same rigorous and commitment.
Till we started Paripurna in 2021, the maximum number of panchayats we had worked in was just 25 across 4 or 5 states. Through Paripurna, we could work in more than 180 Gram Panchayats across 4 districts, thereby giving us a lot of learnings on how things work at scale. This was, I think, a landmark project for Saahas, gave us a lot of learnings, and help kind of build a roadmap for our rural vertical.